While you're saving money at the pump right now, it may be a few months before you notice cheaper airline tickets. News 18's Holly Campbell reports what causes the delay.
After paying nearly $4 a gallon for gas for several years, experts say most people probably aren't changing their travel plans right away, even though prices have been cut in half.
In the near term, there's not much change except the extra cash in your pocket. In the longer term, habits do change.
A habit that may change is how much people travel. Speakers Travel President John Speakers says if gas prices stay low, more people may decide to plan a vacation.
If fuel prices hover at this $1.80 to $2 mark, you could see an increase of travel because it's very reasonable to get in the car and drive down to Florida or any of these different destinations that families like to go to.
If you prefer to fly, Speakers says it may be a few months before you notice a change in ticket prices.
So we can see an impact, but usually it's going to come down the road. A lot of the airlines purchase fuel in advance, and so what they're flying on now, they probably purchased 5-6 months ago.
So they're still paying the higher prices, but as those hedges unwind, as they lock in new contracts, the new contracts will be at the lower prices, and so their costs are going to go down.
Purdue Energy economist Wally Tyner says another factor may further delay a drop in airline prices.
Airlines right now are facing high demand. Most of the seats on most of the planes are full, so even if their costs, or when their costs go down, the ticket prices may not fall as fast. Eventually they will fall.
Tyner says when it comes to the travel industry, bus tickets may be the first to drop. Speaker says when gas prices started to increase nearly a decade ago, motor coach companies added a 7 to 10% fuel service fee. And so far, they're not going anywhere.
Those fees are still on there. I believe that transportation companies, that's a source of revenue, additional revenue for them. And so unless there's some great push by the consumer, I don't think they'll remove them.
Experts say it's not clear how much prices will drop for flights or motor coaches, and they say it all depends on how long cheaper gas prices stick around. Holly Campbell, News 18.